Hey traders, welcome to episode 396 of the show. Today's the 13th of March. Welcome to the day stream, where the topic of conversation initially is just going to be EOS on the charts. And we're looking at a daily time scale where EOS broke out of a downsloping channel it had been in since the Great FOMO, well, no, not really, actually. Oh, this was one of those that did something. It was crazy, right? It ran up and it hit all-time highs, Bitcoin pair, in May. So since May of 2018, we had been in a downsloping channel, and then we broke out, but we made a lower low, one more lower low, and then from there, we nice V, break to the upside, formed a symmetrical triangle. This was a trade setup. Nice trade setup. Yeah, nice trade setup, and it exploded. It went way beyond our targets. That's sometimes what happens. You get the windfall. When you keep doing low risk, high reward, eventually the windfalls will happen. You make way more than you think, right? Or you thought, right? You just move your stops up, all that. You don't have to completely. And that's like you learn as a trader, like how you're going to strategize if it keeps going up beyond your targets. Right? You can already have your plan in place. Like, okay, I'll just move my stops up. I'll only have 15% of my position left. 20% of my position left, and let it keep running, right? But anyway, this thing, what it did, EOS on the daily, that major discernible swing high to low, we hit a 38% retrace, pretty much. Right? Just had a daily golden cross. Yes, EOS had a daily golden cross. Wow. Beginning of this month, the 4th. So why I don't think we're done running. Not just the daily golden cross. I think 382, it's moderate retrace. But if you look left, where's the real resistance? 12,631 sats. I believe that's an area where we would run to in the coming weeks, just based on support resistance. There is nothing. You're really just pulling back because you were extremely overbought. 82 on the RSI. That's it. That's in a fib node. That's all. The only reason you sold off. And so now what are you doing? You ran up and now you're down sloping with consolidation on a daily time scale. Dude, that is proper consolidation. That is how you set up for higher prices. That's it, dude. That's EOS. 13,111, or I'm sorry, 118. That's where we could easily just crap out there because it's a major resistance point. That's it, though. And that's why the title is, this is why EOS could keep running. All right. Okay, that's it, man. We're consolidating properly. We reset our oscillator. Currently sitting at 54 on the daily RSI. There you go, man. You're already showing some convergence now. Go to 4 hour. Okay, and so here is the uptrend that was not pictured on the daily. It just gets too busy. So we just had 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and then we broke out briefly to hit that fib node, then sold off, and here you go, man. And really, at this point, with that low, the way that higher or that lower high is going, it looks to me like a falling wedge pattern. Holy crap, chat. Do you see this? Am I losing my freaking mind? I don't think I am, man. Okay. So we've got a bullish pattern developing, bullish consolidation after a really nice move with no real clear resistance above us except way up here at the 50% retrace. Okay, man, EOS, maybe the lowest risk area is obviously going to be at the bottom of a wedge anytime you're at the top, but and we're only about 40% of the way through the development of this pattern, so we could still sell off again and dump near the bottom of this channel, or at least the 25% trend line. It's been used to, you know, as a little battleground support resistance area. But there's that 200 moving average soon approaching. Okay, man. You made a low. You're making higher lows right now. Okay, dude. EOS, daily time scale, 4-hour time scale, falling wedge. So, dude, great, man. Okay. So, Norbert, Rick Schmitz, Zipperman, thanks for the 77 people watching. Oh, yeah, I forgot. No one cares about crypto anymore, right? Chat is disabled on stream. No, it's not. But yeah, no, I posted a static video, a 6-minute static video on OMG. No notification. I didn't get one on my alt account. And no notification here either. Did anyone get notified that I went live? Or that I posted a video? It's whatever, man. Another one of those days. Great. So Moz, King Logan, Brian Holm, Zanjez, John Hill. Well, maybe it's clickbait, but it definitely makes. I have an argument. Argument is good. It's based on technical analysis, not speculation and Rudy poo. So Ray Van O. So Copper Crypto. Oh my God. Hey, Greg Morgan, dude, I liked your meme and meme of the month, man. That's hilarious, dude. Also posted trade setup for the patrons. So, Wald Magello. Skyward, dude, hello. Alright, yeah, I'll put ADA on the list. Sure, man. So Shalon Peroni, Bradford, what's up, dude? Discure, hey man. Pablo got no notification. There you go, dude. Hey Satoshi Nakamoto, man, what's up, dude? You got a Twitch notification? Of course you did, because that never throttles. Yeah, YouTube, I don't know, man. No one got notified. Yeah, that's great, dude. But I mean, like, I would understand if people got notifications on the static video I did. But I didn't get one for that either. Get Twitch notifications, let me know. Or let you know I'm on. Yeah, dude, Twitch is good insurance. What am I doing? No, not really. Level 2. I mean, you know, it's more of a day trader tool, right? Scalping tool. Not really that important for significant time scales. 4-hour chart, daily time scale, 60-minute. So Mark Anderson. Nice. No one got a notification. That's cool. All right, sweet, man. Okay. Falling wedge. When will we break to the upside? When will we do it, man? There's the measured move of the pattern if we ever break out, wherever we break out. There you go, man. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. Alright. Go to Bitcoin. Here's your wedge. Not much movement at all since last night, right? Nothing, dude. Nothing. Failing to break above the 20. The 20 just bears across over the 50. Alright, making a lower high than our previous high is not good, man. Alright. Failing to find that demand we've been looking for. Gotta find it. To keep this up, yeah, it might sell off. Because look, here's the thing. Though I understand there's a potential harmonic, potential wedge, all that. High to low point, we've retraced 50% of the way. So we know that if we sold off here, then it'd be okay. But we're just thinking that we have further to go because of X, A, B, C. We think that we would make at least a 62% or 70% retrace before really dumping. Okay. And that's it, man. Okay. I mean, it made sense while we hit, you know, we hit that 50% retrace and had bearish divergence on only the MACD, right? Had it, look, bullish divergence popped, bearish divergence dropped. No divergence right now. Okay, you got a higher low than your previous low, and you got a lower high than your previous high. That's it. So, mysteries abound at this time. Okay, mysteries abound. But as long as Bitcoin can stay upsloping its consolidation for, you know, however many more days or weeks or whatever, not gonna be weeks, we know that the alts have freedom to run, to do things. Okay, so that's why we're looking at all these altcoins, S coins that are turning things around. Dash, Raven, KNC, OMG. So many of them. Okay. I think ELF, EOS did. Litecoin. Binance coin. Come on, dude. So many of us had the ability to run, and they have run a lot. Okay, that's Bitcoin, man. Great. Here's Ethereum, dude. Alright, inside the huge wedge. Had the nice breakout. Ran up, hit 100% retrace, sold off. Thought of that, you know, that broadening, ascending broadening wedge. And now we're just forming what looks to be some sort of triangle. Okay. I mean, you got the channel there too. I mean, I guess we can get rid of it so you can see it clearer. This is just what I'm talking about, right? You just have two converging trend lines, one up sloping, one down sloping. Pretty simple, okay? It's triangle. That's it, man. Could be a bearish continuation, or it could be a bearish or a bullish reversal. Again, mysteries abound, just like Bitcoin. Bouncing around that 200 moving average, but you're really below all three moving averages literally as we speak. So, not really the best. So, I mean, just if this thing is to, you know, the lowest risk area might be potentially down at like 120, 117 to 120 area if we can get down there. You know, measure move would bring you down here probably, right? Pretty much. Look, if it was like this. Oops. Yeah, there you go, dude. Something like that is bringing you right down the bottom of this pattern. Huge pattern. So, all-time highs on Ethereum longs currently, Rick Schmitz. That's crazy, man. Crazy, dude. Glad to be back home. Not really, Ryson, man. I don't like, really, I don't know. Not really, dude. It's not my home. It's just a house, dude. Alright. Alright, that's it, dude. Triangle, if we break down, could expect prices down here. If you break the upside, you could be looking in between the 618 and 786. Alright. Cool. Okay, well, we broke to the upside for a minute, didn't we, with that wick? Holy crap. It's nice. This was a little setup. But if we were to break this triangle or something, right, you know, widest areas of it just brings you to the top of the channel. That's it, dude. Okay? Stablecoin, right? Stablecoin, it hasn't really moved at all. I mean, dude, all month, dude, it's been right around the exact same price. So, don't know. Sorry. price contraction, convergence on the oscillators, near critical support, crazy support zone, and you're making higher lows, and you've not hit a 50% retrace yet. From the falling wedge, you'd expect that 37.5 or 39.7. See if we can get there. If we can break the upside, okay. That's XRP. Same analysis every freaking day. Dude, I don't even know, man. Like, what's the point of even... Here's ADA. To BTC, remember, broke out of the downsloping channel. Okay. Potentially a wedge, the way it's, if you get an anchor point 1 and 2, it's slightly downsloping. It would eventually converge with this bottom one, so that's great. You'd expect a bump and run target to be hit, and that'd be the 100% retrace way up here at this resistance zone. That's really the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders, right? I mean, it could be interpreted with a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Run up. But something crazy that can happen. Say we run up, we hit it. We sell off all the way down to 1,000. How symmetrical would that be? That'd be insane. I mean, it seems, you know, like it probably wouldn't happen, but all we're doing right now is trying to back test this trend line. Okay, on a breakout. And it made sense why we'd sell off, right? Well, first off, look at the rejection wicks we were getting. 1, 2, 3, 4 rejection wicks, and then all the small ones in between it. That's a lot of rejection up there. Golden retrace with the divergence on both oscillators. It's like, how could you want to buy? How could anyone that knows what they're doing be trying to buy at these levels? It just doesn't make sense. Now, we'll see how far we retrace, and let's just hope that we don't fall back into this channel, and then we can run again. Look, we've reset the RSI. We're back down to 50. At one time, we were at 76, 77. All right, nice volume on this breakout. Really cool to see that. All right. Might as well just do static videos, man. I don't even know, like, why I'm live. Oh, man. Okay. Cool, dude. ADA. I was literally the only coin request. Yeah, no one's talking. All right. I guess that's it, man. 24-minute live stream, static video. Technically, you know, that's what we could call it. We looked at EOS, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, and ADA. All right, it's been fun. Thanks so much for being here. I'll be back tonight, I guess. Till next time, respect to TA. Thanks, Chase, for the $3.33 Patreon pledge. Thanks, man.
Burst. Burst.
think so, Travis, for the 777. Sure, man. If you ask, I'll do it. Sure, dude. I don't know. This is terrible. I think we're going to make this only visible on the daily. Go ahead, man. I don't care if you sub or not. Whatever, dude. Keep leaving. I don't care. I mean, we clearly broke out, right? You had some sort of downsloping structure that goes back to December. And just going sideways, but the higher lows are good. Eventually, you could pop at any time. Probably. Honestly, looked like a wedge, didn't it? Alright, you broke out. So you're just using that 236 as resistance, right? You haven't even been able to break it yet. Clearly some sort of support, some sort of resistance, right? So you're just range bound on burst right now, okay? You got like this inner range, you got this outer range, you got this resistance right here. Makes sense why we're hitting it as resistance, right? Look back to November of 2018. And that's it, man. That you'd expect if this really was the, I mean, we do have a real swing low because we had the 236, we know that. I mean, you'd expect at some point if this really was to make a major retrace from this discernible swing high up here, you would expect it to run to at least 120, between 120 and 140 sats, alright? That's what you're looking for, at least, alright? Seems like it could, man. So you break 108 for real. Going to 120, 130, or 140. Nice how the fibs are so rounded like that. That's cool, dude. So there's your burst, man. No, how about Norbert has nothing to do with that? How about it has everything to do with, like, the show is, like, dependent on you, the viewer, to engage with me. Like, I show up twice a day, Norbert. Multiple times a day, right? I even did a static video today. And, like, no one says anything. Like, no one's talking. No one's like, hey, look at this coin. And I'm just, like, sitting here. I'm like, okay, I just analyze, like, 4 different coins. And no one's talking. It's like, okay. Then obviously no one cares if I'm live or not, right? So it's like, I just won't be live. That's okay. If there's no demand for what I do, why would I be here, Norbert? Right? Nothing to do with donations, man. Okay? Nothing to do with, like, engagement. But yeah, you and other people can think that all you want, man. But I'm here 365 days a year. Okay? You never contributed. Why does it even matter, man? Why would you even say that? Anyway. Thanks, dude. Like, I don't provide value. So you can say that. Okay. I'll be back. Later.
Thanks, Mitch.
Thanks, Greg.
Release of Steam/PTC doing things.
Well, I mean, it's like, I hate this, man. Why does the stream always do this crap, man? It just repeats all the messages. Let's go. It's not even the same overlay, but it does it anyway. I love it, man. Oh, I'm surprised it hasn't done the other one yet. Your Steam, you asked Sanchez, man. Thanks for the 3s, dude. Yeah, you had a down-slipping structure. You broke out of it. He's not even trolling, man. He's literally not trolling. He literally thinks that's reality. He thinks that's how it works. So Bradley, man, thanks, dude. Look, I mean, we've been talking about this one, 1 and 2 and 3. I posted this in Patreon chat, right? You broke it, man. You're still running up, high to low, 618. Actually, you hit the 786. And you'd expect 100% retrace the first target for a bump and run, and then your second target's the 1272 in 1963. Okay, so, dude, it's just like, man. Don't even. When I'm here every day for y'all, it's just like, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, there you go, dude. You same, just like all the rest of the altcoins. Downslipping structure. You've been in it forever, right? Since April. You broke out. You broke it. Flash crash, and then you're running again. Okay. Higher lows than your previous lows. Now higher highs than your previous highs. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. You should expect 1684 if this is really to amount to the minimum. I mean, that's the trade setup. That's how it works, dude. That's how you trade bump and runs, down slipping structures. When you break them like this, especially after huge impulses down, you're looking for the 100% retrace. That's it. Stagnation and momentum. Okay. Anyway. Thanks, man. I'll be back tonight. Thanks.